I think what's happened has happened like long back. The guy is back. He's trying to play well for his side. Even in the IPL, I saw him. It's not good to see someone down like that. To be honest, I mean we've had issues in the past. We've had a few arguments on the field, but you don't want to see a guy, feeling that heat every time he goes out to play. I mean, what's happened has happened. Everyone's known that he's come back. He's worked hard. He's playing well for his side now. So I just because there's so many Indian fans here, I just didn't want them to set a bad example. To be honest, because um, he didn't do anything to be booed, in my opinion. He's just playing cricket. I mean, he was just standing there, and I felt bad because if I was in a position where something had happened with me and I had apologized, I accepted it, and I came back, and still I would get booed, I wouldn't like it either. So I just felt for him, and I told him I'm sorry for on behalf of the crowd because I've seen that happen in a few earlier games as well, and in my opinion, that's not acceptable. No, and I think, in my opinion, it's too early to decide that. I think after about 6 games, we'll be in a better position to know where we stand in the tournament, where we stand in the table. But yeah, we couldn't have asked for a better start against two strong sides. The good thing is we're playing all strong sides up front. So, as I mentioned in Mumbai before we left, if we do well in the first phase, then we'll be in a better position to reach the semi-finals. So, for us, it's actually a good thing that we're playing the strongest sides in world cricket. If you look at the rankings before the first phase gets over, so from that point of view, we have to be at the best, at the top of our game, and precisely what we've done in the 2 games, and that's why we won both. We were more motivated to win today because of the fact that we lost the series in India, being 2-0 up. And there was no Mitchell Stark either. So him coming in makes their bowling lineup even stronger. So I think we had to be at the top of our game, as I said, and couldn't have asked for a better game, to be honest, in all 3 departments. Set the tone the way we wanted to with the bat up front, getting a very good opening partnership. I got runs. Hardik played outstandingly well. MS played his role perfectly. KL just struck the ball so beautifully. So from that point of view, I think we played a really good one-day game today. Something that any team would want to do. And yes, the results in the past, we had to make sure that against this side, we win all the moments, the crucial moments. Once you let your foot off the pedal, then they will capitalize because they're always looking to be on top of the opposition. So very, very pleased with this one. The communication before that was if I get out, MS will come in to control that one end. And if the other guy gets out, if Shikhar got out, then I would have, Hardik would have stepped in. So exactly what happened. And the communication came from the management. They said, let's send Hardik and try and capitalize this phase because last time we played here against Sri Lanka, we got 330 and we lost the game. And then the fact that Hardik said to me in the middle, the fact that I'm there at one end gave him more freedom to just strike from ball one, and he literally just wanted to strike at 200. That was his plan, and then MS came in and he did the same job beautifully. So yeah, I think that's where management and that communication is very important. Also, they understood that this is a phase where we could get those extra runs, and they just sent Hardik, and I think that was a really, really good plan. Definitely. I mean, this is not something which you expect at the international level. I think with the technology is great. I mean, the lights come on, and it's very precise when you actually make something happen with the stumps. But you literally have to smash the stumps really hard. And I'm saying that as a batsman. I mean, if I see something happening like that, I'd be very surprised also. And these are fast bowlers. I mean, these are not your medium pace bowlers. So I don't know. And MS said we checked the stump hole as well. The stump was not knocked in very hard. It was actually loose. So I don't know what's actually wrong with the stump. The outer coating of the stump, I have no idea what's going on due to the lights coming on. If the stump is too thick or too rigid, or I have no idea. But I'm sure no team would like seeing stuff like that. When you actually bowl a good ball and then you don't get the guy out, the ball hits the stump and the lights don't come on, or the lights come on and the bail comes back onto the stump. I mean, I haven't seen that happen so many times in the past.